Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up, stretch, shuffle to the bathroom, and something just feels a little off down there? Maybe it's a bit of discomfort, dryness, or even a lack of the usual morning confidence you used to take for granted. At our age, it's easy to chalk it up to getting older, but here's the truth. You don't have to accept feeling less than when it comes to your most private health. Now I get it. Talking about penis care isn't exactly dinner table conversation, but that's exactly why we need to talk about it here, openly and without embarrassment. Because the truth is, after 60, a lot changes in the body. Skin gets thinner, circulation slows, hormones shift, and that part of the body that's been with you through every stage of life, it needs just as much care and attention as your heart, your joints, and your digestion. This isn't about vanity. This is about health, comfort, and dignity. And when you take care of yourself down there, you're not just avoiding irritation or infection, you're also reinforcing your sense of self, your confidence, your masculinity. It all matters, and it's all worth taking care of. So today we're having a real conversation, man to man, about 5 daily habits that can make a huge difference in how you feel. These aren't complicated routines or medical lectures. They're simple, smart things you can start doing right now. Let's begin with the first one, which is often overlooked but absolutely vital: hygiene. Cleanliness isn't just about a quick rinse in the shower. As we age, the skin becomes more sensitive, especially in intimate areas. Using harsh soaps or scrubbing too hard can lead to irritation, dryness, and even tiny skin cracks that invite infection. The trick is to clean gently but thoroughly. Warm water and a mild, unscented cleanser, something you might even use on your face, is ideal. Take a moment during your shower to gently clean the folds, especially if you're uncircumcised. Avoid leaving moisture behind. Instead, pat the area. Dry with a soft towel. It takes less than a minute, but the payoff in comfort is huge. Now, while we're on the topic of comfort, let's talk about skin health. Your skin, especially in the genital area, can become dry and less elastic with age. You might notice itching or flaking that wasn't there before. This is completely normal, but it's also something you can easily manage. Just like your hands or your face benefit from a little moisturizer, so does your most sensitive skin. After bathing, apply a small amount of fragrance-free moisturizer. Nothing fancy, just something gentle and hydrating. Think of it as basic maintenance, like oiling the hinges on a well-used door. A little bit goes a long way in preventing chafing, cracking, and discomfort throughout the day. When your skin feels good, you feel good. It's one of those small but powerful signals your body sends, reminding you that you're in control, that you're still taking care of yourself with pride, and that matters not just physically, but mentally too. Now that we've talked about staying clean and keeping your skin in top shape, there's another key part of this daily routine we need to explore. It's something most men don't think much about until problems start showing up. But if you give it just a little attention each day, it can make all the difference in your health and your confidence going forward. If there's one thing age teaches us, it's that the little things we do each day can have the biggest impact over time. And when it comes to your personal health, one of the most overlooked areas, especially as we get older, is circulation. Good. Blood flow is essential for all parts of the body, but especially for your penis. It affects everything from sensitivity to performance and even healing. If circulation slows down, you might notice things just aren't working the way they used to. Morning erections may be weaker or less frequent. Sensation might feel dull. And while that can be frustrating, the good news is that there's something you can do about it. Right now, today. One of the most powerful habits you can build into your daily routine is a bit of gentle movement. Not just walking around the house, but intentional movement that gets the blood flowing throughout your lower body. Even 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching, a short walk outside, or leg raises while you're watching the evening news can help. Movement encourages fresh blood to reach your pelvic area, delivering oxygen and nutrients that keep tissues healthy and responsive. It also helps flush out waste products that can build up when circulation slows. You don't need to join a gym or lift weights to feel a difference. Just standing up every hour, rolling your hips gently and breathing deeply can do wonders. It's not just about fitness, it's about keeping your engine tuned and ready, so you feel more alive and in touch with your body each day. Now let's talk about something a little more sensitive but just as important: daily self-checks. You know your body better than anyone else. You've lived in it for decades. So if something doesn't feel quite right, if there's a bump, a sore spot, redness, or anything that wasn't there before, don't ignore it. Taking a minute each day to check in with yourself isn't about paranoia. It's about awareness. Many older men avoid looking at their genitals altogether, either out of habit or discomfort. But those few seconds spent checking can be the first line of defense against infections, skin issues, or even early signs of more serious conditions. If you notice anything that seems off, give it a few days to see if it clears up. But if it doesn't, call your doctor. It's not weakness to get help, it's strength, it's wisdom. And it's exactly how you stay in control of your health. And remember, these self-checks aren't just about problems. They're also a way to stay connected with your body. So many men over 60 report feeling numb or disconnected from that part of themselves, not just physically but emotionally. When you care for yourself with intention, you rebuild that connection. You remind yourself that you're still here, still whole, still capable of joy, comfort, and confidence. Now that we've looked at how circulation and awareness play such important roles in daily care, there's one final habit that ties everything together. It's something that influences not just how you feel down there, but how you feel about yourself every time you step into the world. There's a certain kind of quiet strength that comes with taking care of yourself, not for anyone else's approval, but because you deserve to feel good in your own skin. And that brings us to a habit that often goes ignored, yet plays a powerful role in how your body functions and feels every single day: hydration. It might sound too simple, too ordinary, but drinking enough water each day is one of the best things you can do for your penis health. After 60, your body holds less water, your skin dries out more easily, and your circulation can slow down. All of that can lead to discomfort, itching, and even issues with sexual function. But when you're properly hydrated, everything from your skin's elasticity to your urinary health improves. If your urine is dark or has a strong odor, that's your body telling you it needs more water. Aim to sip throughout the day, don't just gulp it all down at once, and if plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon or cucumber. The key is to make it a daily ritual. Every glass is a small act of care, and over time, those small acts become the foundation of your overall vitality. Now, hydration isn't just about water, it's also about what you avoid. Caffeine, alcohol, and too much salt can all dry you out and irritate the delicate skin around your genitals. That doesn't mean you have to give up your morning coffee or your evening glass of wine. It just means staying mindful. If you're having 2 cups of coffee, balance them with a couple of glasses of water. If you're eating salty snacks, be aware of how they might affect your body the next day. Your penis, believe it or not, notices the difference. And speaking of daily choices, let's take a moment to talk about confidence. Because all of this, cleanliness, skincare, circulation, self-awareness, hydration, it's not just about staying physically healthy. It's about how you feel as a man. When you know you're taking care of yourself from the inside out, you carry yourself differently. You sit taller. You feel more at ease. And yes, you show up in your relationships, whether with a partner or just with yourself, with more presence, more calm, more quiet pride. Confidence isn't about performance. It's not about how things used to be or trying to rewind the clock. It's about feeling at home in your body today. And the truth is, you've earned that. You've lived through the highs and lows, the battles, the lessons, the growth. You don't need to chase youth. What you need is comfort, awareness, and control. And that comes from taking care of the man you are right now. So let this be your reminder. You're not past your prime. You're standing in the wisdom years. And these small, simple habits, done with care and consistency, can help you feel strong, healthy, and dignified every single day. If something from this conversation spoke to you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experience in the comments, what's been working for you or what you've learned along the way. And if this video helped you in any way, go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. We're building a space here where older men can thrive, not quietly, but confidently. Here's to living fully, feeling good, and taking care of yourself from head to toe, because every part of you matters, and it always has.